Main video 718. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. You got something to say? Let's have a conversation.
In the heart of the Windy City, a jury has just reached a verdict that sends shockwaves through the hip-hop community. After 3 days of deliberation, the 6 defendants in the FBG Duck murder case have been found guilty. The names of these men, now convicted, are reverberating through the streets of Chicago and beyond. They are members and associates of the O Block gang faction. The court has ruled in favor of justice for the slain rapper, real name Carlton Weekly, who was tragically cut down in his prime. The gravity of this verdict cannot be overstated. Each of these 6 men are potentially facing life in prison for their actions. It is a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of gang violence and rivalry within the music industry. Although they were acquitted of some lesser charges, the weight of their conviction for murder in a furtherance of a racketeering scheme is undeniably heavy. In a city renowned for its music, this verdict strikes a chilling note, reminding us of the dark side of fame and rivalry. As we dive deeper into this trial, the layers of complexity and intrigue start to unfold. The case takes us into the heart of a long-standing gang conflict in Chicago, a city known for its vibrant hip-hop scene as much as its grim street warfare. The feud between the Black Disciples and Gangster Disciples has left an indelible mark on the city's landscape, and unfortunately, it claimed the life of one of its promising talents, FBG Duck. FBG Duck, born Carlton Weekly, was not just a rapper. He was a father, a son, and a symbol of resilience in a city that often seemed to be at war with itself. On the day he was murdered, he was doing what any loving father would do, shopping for his son. The details of his death as they emerged during the trial painted a tragic picture of a life cut short in its prime. But this trial was not just about FBG Duck. It was about the 6 defendants, all members or associates of the O Block gang faction, who were found guilty of murder in furtherance of a racketeering scheme. The jury deliberated for 16 hours over the course of 3 days before reaching their verdict. This wasn't a simple case of street violence. It was an intricate web of organized crime, where murder was used as a tool to further the gang's interests. As we look forward to the sentencing hearings, expected to take place in August and September, we can't help but reflect on the gravity of this case. The verdict has made one thing clear, that the law will not turn a blind eye to gang violence, and that justice will be served, no matter how complex or deep-rooted the crime may be. As we await the sentencing, the city of Chicago holds its breath, anticipating the final chapter of a story that has gripped the nation. As we near the end of this saga, it's important to reflect on what this trial means and the impact it leaves behind. The federal jury in Chicago has found 6 alleged gang members guilty of the 2020 murder of drill rapper FBG Duck. The verdict came after 16 hours of deliberation over 3 days, and the defendants were convicted of murder in furtherance of a racketeering scheme. The sentencing hearings are expected to take place in August and September. This trial has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and the city of Chicago. The murder of FBG Duck, whose real name was Carlton Weekly, was not just a tragic loss of a talented artist, but also a stark reminder of the ongoing gang conflict in the city. The defendants, members or associates of the O Block gang faction, were found guilty in connection with a long-standing gang conflict between factions of the Black Disciples and Gangster Disciples. The implications of this trial are far-reaching. Not only does it expose the deep-seated gang violence that has plagued the city, but it also provides a glimmer of hope that justice can be served. This trial is part of a larger effort by the U.S. Attorney's Office to target gang leaders involved in Chicago's gun violence, a step towards restoring peace in the city. The impact of this trial on the dynamics of gang violence in Chicago could be significant. It demonstrates that the law enforcement agencies are willing and able to take action against those who perpetrate violence. The verdict could serve as a deterrent to future gang activities, potentially leading to a decrease in gang violence. As we reflect on the trial, we are reminded of the preciousness of life and the perils of gang violence. The loss of FBG Duck, a father shopping for his son, is a painful reminder of the human cost of such conflicts. As the curtain falls on this tumultuous trial, one can only hope that it serves as a sobering reminder of the perils of gang violence.
So that was my partner Ron.
He gonna start helping me out on my channel. I hope y'all like the video. I need y'all to subscribe, like, comment, share, do whatever to support the channel. Peace.